Alright, BB, Wabash Avenue, home of the Whopper. Where at one time, this whole area used to be a truck stop. It's where all the lot lizards, they used to have a lot of issues. And they've cleaned it up, built new stores, built businesses. Let's see how this place looks. This is brand new. Let's check it out. Pretty nice. It is. I like the background. Touch to start. Let me see what BB likes. I know she likes her tea. And I don't know if they have it here. Go figure. Oh, Minute Maid. Cherry or vanilla? Oh, no. Minute Maid lemonade. Cherry or vanilla. BB wants the root beer. Really? No.
You only have vanilla? Okay.
No, if you want to add.
Oh.
I'm surprised I didn't see the special burgers that they have. There, the menu was down, so it's hard to choose. So I got the Italian one that's back.
I think you liked that one the last time.
So I'm gonna go with the BK Italian Royal Crispy because their other menu is down.
Yeah.
Because I know they have those other sandwiches with the sourdough, but the screen's not switching. Ugh. But yep, this whole area here used to be bad. Used to be really bad. Used to be, like I said, one of the biggest truck stops over here off of 92 Memorial Wabash.
Yeah, back in the day, it was bad.
Yeah, when I came here in 93, had to do some changing truck tires, doing some service calls out here. Man, there was lot lizards like crazy.
Yep.
And it smelled like pee, and people were pooping in the parking lot. I mean, this whole area literally looked like a bomb hit it.
Sure did.
Even the Hardee's across the street, it was never that newly designed. It used to be white, different design, but it was crazy. They put this Burger King here. They put a brand new Circle K. They put those warehouses. They put a Taco Bell here.
Yep.
But from when it closed down, I want to say about 95. I know when we had one of the bad economies, it closed down. And then for the longest, this was just an abandoned open area that trucks would just stop here to park anyway. And then from the time Grady Judd came into office, because I'm telling you, this area here was lot lizard all down from here going into downtown Lakeland. And they even had news channels out here because they had a known lady with AIDS out here prostituting.
Yep.
A known woman with AIDS prostituting by the bridge up there. Yeah. And she was, and then I remember this was way before internet, YouTube and everything, but I remember when she got picked up and they were done. The guy, somebody went up to the car and was like, "Do you know this person has AIDS?" And she's known to have AIDS, and people are sleeping here, you know, with these women without condoms. And but maybe it was a Grady Judd thing or something. But well, no, that's the meal.
Okay.
But yeah, it was crazy out here. It was very, very.
Well, and that's when they started charging people that knew that they had AIDS with murder, attempted murder.
Yeah. Yeah, Grady Judd started, but it was crazy.
Hey, I'm all for that. You know you got it. You're going to keep spreading it.
And I remember seeing that lady.
It's not fair to the loved ones that they're going home to that don't know that you got it.
Yeah, because when you drive through this area, you always see that lady. It was like, wow, that's the lady. That's the lady with AIDS. And crazy. It was crazy, man. It was a crazy time.
It was back then.
Hence now, 2023, this area is literally cleaned up. No prostitution, because there was a lot of stings.
Oh,
I mean, it took many years for Grady Judd, because even down there, down Wabash Avenue, it was where the drugs and where the prostitutes were living in there, and they were coming out to here. But it took a long time. This corner looks very clean because everything's new, but you don't see no prostitutes walking no more. You might see some homeless people, but homeless is everywhere. But I promise you,
Not like it was back
bad.
in those days.
It was bad. I mean, because Kathleen High School is right behind us, and that's where my kids went to school at. And it was at the time when this was all prostituting out here. It was Kathleen High School was one of the roughest high schools to go to. That's where Ray Lewis went to high school. Now that they remodeled, they've added on to Kathleen High School. They cleaned up the whole area. They opened up a road to come here. They extended Wabash, and now there's a subdivision growing up here. A very expensive subdivision is growing right down that road, which we're gonna have to go and shoot the video. But they're trying to clean this corner because, unfortunately, this part of 92 leads you to I-4, so it's close to I-4. So this is kind of an area where you don't see a lot of cops out here because it's almost towards the end of the border.
Yeah.
To where soon it'll become Plant City, Thonotassa,
I tell you
area.
what, they get that subdivision, you're going to start seeing them more out here.
More what?
Police patrolling.
Yeah, oh yeah, because those houses do not look like cheap. Those are 2-story houses, but as a matter of fact, the Polk County Sheriff and his dog were shot and killed right down here. I mean, I'm telling you, this area
was
rough.
You didn't want to be coming down here by yourself,
but
in
they're
the daylight,
investing
let
in
alone
it. So.
nighttime.
All right, now we're just waiting for our food.
Yes, right.
You got the receipt for this, right?
It's right here.
No, that's not the receipt for
I
it.
need to go get the receipt, then. All right.
Before you eat anything.
I'm not doing anything. At least I know it's nice and fresh.
Yeah. Alrighty. This is the Italian BK. You got the Whopper with cheese. That's it right there. Haven't had that in a while. And then you got your little sauce that you like with your onion rings. But yeah, I didn't see none of the stuff. Maybe they're not. Maybe this one doesn't have all the stuff to make it.
Maybe not.
Because I don't even see no posters or nothing for the other sandwiches. That Whopper looks good. Nice and thick.
It is. It is good.
I like onion rings over the French fries, and then I like that sauce on it. This isn't that bad. I wonder if I ever had this before from Burger King. Well, who? From Burger King?
I thought you did.
I think it was their old chicken, the original chicken. Their original chicken sandwich. I think that was the one that used to have the Italian thing on it. But this ain't that bad. It's got that yellow bread on it.
Uh-huh.
For some reason, I'm smelling pickles. This is the marinara sauce. It's a kind of different marinara sauce on there. And you got the cheese on it too. That sure is fresh. BB's like, I'm eating. They just sent some people home.
Because they're not busy.
Well, that's why we're slow to make this. But yeah, they just sent some people home. I remember those times when it used to be slow. That's because the school around here keeps them going. Because when we try to get the Hardee's, they don't get lunch till 11. Over here, it's 10:30. And that could be why. But no, this area is definitely getting better. Or at least they cleaned it up. They're trying to do something out here. It's not bad because you get a house around here. You got I-4, it's literally right there.
Uh-huh.
There used to be a bowling alley here, the cheapest bowling alley. And that didn't survive after the second economy bad. This one died when Bush economy came through. The bowling alley died with the Obama economy, because like I said, it was just a bowling alley and then I-4, and nobody would come here, and you're spending $1 here, and people were going to other places spending $3 freaking to bowl. It's like, dude, you can ride down the road, you spend $1, but you got to turn down to a motorcycle. That's cool. But it's just crazy. Like I said, that bowling alley was still there with this housing being built here. Would be perfect place to bowl. Because it wasn't a nasty bowling alley. It was just by itself. Because the lot lizard stopped right here at Wabash. Because from there down is the bread company, the rental places, like Ryder. And there's another trucking company, but they're all fenced in. So that, you know, the lot lizards couldn't get in there, where this was all opened up to the public. Because they had a gas station here and everything. But yeah, it says not nice little, kept clean. So if you're ever in the area by Wabash, check it out. But hopefully this section here will stay clean, and hopefully we get to hit the Hardee's. That Italian thing was pretty good, but for some reason I was just smelling pickles every time I bit into it. Like I said, it could be different marinara and stuff. Alright, BB.
Alright guys, so until the next video, everyone take care of one another, take care of yourself. See ya.